like I work really hard, not only with the music, I mean like in real life.
Nah, facts. That's a
You feel
fact.
me? Like in real life, I
Bro,
work
let's take a
hard.
shot to that, bro.
Why are you trying to give me the drink, beloved? Like, what's up with you, man?
Take a shot
Let's
to
take a
that.
shot to that. I take 2 sips to this, and this shit watered down as a motherfucker, too. I got that cranberry juice in that
Take a
thing.
shot to that.
Yo, I mean, drinking really ain't the same.
They got food there at the Waffle House. At the Waffle House, they got food.
Pork chop and eggs.
Oh, you want to eat before the Waffle House? Alright, bet. I got you. I feel you. Chop cheese. Chop
Fried. Yo, you filming or something? What you doing?
Nah, I stay on. He keep it running.
Oh, okay.
He don't use it. He don't
Okay.
use the takes. We just go through. Like it's on now. Like basically we good. Time any moment, we just gonna punch it. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's cool.
it's time. So you wanna start up? We can start that up. Get that going. I think we all situated.
It's on you. How you gonna do it? You gonna big me up first? You gonna,
Of course,
like, you gonna make my head bigger than what it already is?
I'm about to.
So I can come in like,
the introduction,
yeah,
right?
you already know it's yours truly.
You know what I mean? I got. You know what I mean? You could do your second introduction, catch your second win, but
Alright.
you know what I mean? I'm
with it.
make it special. But yo, welcome to another episode of Day to Day Talks, man. Like, I say Brooklyn legend because I mean it, man. This guy has done everything. Like, I don't even know what he hasn't done, and he's just getting started. So that's the crazy part.
Okay.
I won't say rapper. I'll say songwriter. I'll
Keep it
say
up. Come on, yeah.
artist. I'll say influencer. I would say entrepreneur. I would say just overall 100% dude, like real, man.
Yeah.
Big East, man, because that's what I gotta call him, and
Appreciate
I'm gonna tell
you.
you why I gotta call him Big East. Because you know what I mean.
Talk to me.
He goes by several names, but I'm gonna let him get into it, man. Who we locked in with right now, man?
The one and only Big East.
Man, Big East,
And I'm
man.
gonna forever be Big East, by the way.
That's what it is, man. But what the
Forever
ladies
East.
call you, man? Let them know, man.
They call me Zaddy.
That's what it is,
They
man.
call me Zaddy. When I'm in DR, they be like,
Oh,
Zaddy.
man, I'm banned from DR. Shorty said I can't go, so it's over for me. She said it's a wrap. She said never.
Well, she probably know what I know. That's why you banned.
Yo, my barber just came back. He had
He
videos.
Dominican? Yo, they the best, bro.
Yo.
Dominican barbers.
Yo,
Yo.
I had him for 20 years.
Yo, shout out to my barber, man. Cisco, man.
Yo, man.
Shout out to my barber, man.
Yo.
The Dominicans, they get you. They get you. They
the
get you.
blade
They get
is
you.
crazy.
They get you.
The way the blade just like they was born to do it, yo.
They
It's
get you.
just it's next level. But shout out to him, man. Shout out to Wooly, man. Wooly Style, man. That's my barber, man. It's crazy. 20 years. But yo, man, we here, man. It's like the midnight episode though, man. This is a special edition right here, man.
So it's gonna be a lot of shit talking.
Yeah. Definitely. The Deuce is out, man. Shout out to Deuce, man.
Shout out to those guys.
We here for it.
Shout out to those guys.
So yo, man, let's get into it, man. What made you really jump into this music game? Like, tell them, like, I could go through all the track lists, the discography, like, I could go crazy. We literally was just in the tea talking about it, like, yo, going through everything and how everything matched. Like, what made you really get into this music?
The attention. Initially the attention is what drew me into it, right? And we talking about day one, you know what I'm saying, when I was in the playground.
Okay.
Spitting my little raps and shit.
Okay.
Right? So the fact that how everybody gravitated towards me and was like, yo, like niggas is just coming to me on demand, like, yo, I need 16, spit some. And like that's how I really grab everybody's attention. Like I was becoming my own at 13, 14 years old.
Wow.
I was just starting to feel myself in.
Mm-hmm.
As the years went down, I started to become better because that's that's what happens when you continue to work at something.
Exactly.
I say probably about 20 years old, I was like, I got something. These niggas ain't fucking with me. At
That's
20.
what it is.
But I still had a lot to learn at 20. Like knowing what I know now from back then.
Yeah, yeah.
Is like, nigga, you was nothing.
Right.
But you know, like
But
you can feel when you got. So it's like when you play
the
ball. You
belief.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly. I'm the best person on the court.
Exactly. And ultimately that's how that happened. You know what I'm saying? I just grew to just love it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I tell people all the time, like I can't live without creating music. Like
It ain't no life without it.
my life is like nothing.
That's
That's
real.
real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's
there's
real.
been times where I was bored, like me being in the hospital recently.
Yeah.
I'm bored in the hospital. You know what I'm saying?
Like what I'm doing. Like
Let me
I'm
write
doing.
some music.
Right.
And it brought me joy to create music just to know that one day somebody else is gonna hear this and enjoy it.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
we definitely gonna get to that experience, man. It's a lot to unpack. But I just want the people. I know everybody know you. Like literally, like when we met, it was like, yo, I'm like, yo, that's Big East. Like, yo, what's good, bro? Like, what? Like, I gotta get you on the show. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Cause I was always a fan of your music before, and this is like 2019, 2020. Like I could go back because you know what I mean, I really mess with your music.
I appreciate that. And I appreciate that, fam.
And
I appreciate that.
that's how I connect with people. I can't have a conversation with you if I don't really know nothing or care about what you're doing. It's cool to say what up. Oh, what up? Good to see you. You know how it is. Brooklyn always like, yo, we gotta do something together. That's Brooklyn.
And
that should be our tagline. Like, we gotta do something together, yo. We gotta get up. Like, let's make a move.
But that's job talk. You know, there's a lot of jobs. I mean, and job talk is industry talk.
Exactly. Yeah.
You feel me? So, I'm not gonna say it's fake.
Yeah.
Respectfully, I would say it's just industry talk.
Right. Yeah, and sometimes
and when you're in the industry, it's gonna happen. Unfortunately,
it's like fillers. It's like conversation fillers. Like, how was your day? It's like, you don't care about my day. You don't even, you know what I mean?
You're right.
It's like, do you really care?
You're right.
It's like, you don't care about my day. You don't care what's going on.
I'm going through enough shit, but fuck it. How was your day?
Exactly.
Right, get out my face.
So, yo, what was it like? Like, we talk about growing up and you knowing who you were at, like, I call it the LeBron age, and just saying, yo, like, I dominated, like, I've been doing this. I'm nice with it. I'm versatile. Like, I can do any style. I can get anybody on the track. Like, what was it like growing up in the East? Like, you know, we Brooklyn guys. Like, I grew up in the Star, but like, what was it like growing up in the East? Like, a lot of people hit Brownsville, they hit Bed-Stuy. You know what I mean? But it's like East New York is like, what was it like?
East New York is no different though. You feel me? East New York is no different. And it's crazy because a lot of interviewers ask that question, like, what is it like being from East New York? Like, it's like being from Brownsville.
That's true because it's right on the borderline. You could walk right into Brownsville from East New York. Like, you could be by Brookdale and you could just like walk.
Feel me? Then if you go the other way, you know what I mean? Our cousin on our daddy's side is the Floss.
Yeah, that's
feel me?
Crazy though.
Yeah,
that's
so it's like the best of both worlds. Cause you know, East New York niggas, you know what I mean? East New York niggas is like, we dress well, but we grimy.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No.
And then you got so you're gonna take the dress well from the Flossy side, you're gonna take the griminess from Brownsville, and then you put it together, you got us.
Wow. So that's like it's like a whole kind of melting pot of just
everything brown
things. It's like, dang, we got it all. Like, basically we got it all covered.
Right.
So yeah, like,
right.
let's get into that new single, man. The new single, man. That joint special.
Not a player.
Not a player.
Yeah, that's featuring my man Young Bizzle too.
Okay.
That's my dog, you know what I'm saying? Another nigga from East New York. We from the same projects, actually.
Wow.
Sandlot shit. Like,
wow.
We grew up together. Played pee-wee football and shit like that.
Damn, you was a football player. You was out here with it.
I was alright. I had little legs.
Okay.
Feel me? I was a tall nigga, so I just gravitated towards basketball.
Yeah, ball was like everything in New York.
Like, feel me? I commend anybody who play football. That's a tough sport.
That's crazy. I know I couldn't do it. I got hit once and that was it. I said that's it. I caught the ball. I came down. Boom. I was like, that's the end of my career. I said it was a good catch though. I held on to the ball, but I said, nah, I'm going to shoot. So I said, I'm quicker than everybody. So I'm just gonna use the speed on the court, transition baskets.
I remember it was like mid-season.
That's crazy.
I came home from practice like fucked up, like practice we talk about.
Wow.
And I took that shower, and from that moment forward, I just decided to quit football. You know what I'm saying? But that gave me another respect for niggas, though. You know what I'm saying? Like for them football players.
Yeah.
Different.
Nah,
and I'm talking all positions.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Whether you on the line or whether you at a skill position.
Yeah.
Like
you gotta
you're gonna get touched up. Somehow, some way they're gonna touch you up. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Especially when you playing ball, but it's more so like with things involved in that, I think like team sports make you a better artist, make you a better creator, because you already know like you need certain elements to make it. So it's like designing a play is like, all right, cool, I'm about to do this, and then I'm gonna hit him with this. You know what I mean? It's like playing all. So in that and everything happening around that, like how's life on the road and touring and going to these spots and, you know, people just, what is it like when you got the crowd like really like, yo, that's East, that's East right there. Like,
I mean, that shit fun. That shit fun. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That shit fun. And it's like, it's only gonna like, I haven't really like experienced it. But like from what I've been through and went through so far, you know, like that's the type of shit I like. You feel me? I love experiencing new things, meeting new people anyway.
Right.
So, you know, the fact that I get to perform and spread my music across the world and do those things as far as meeting new people and things like that. Like, I'm getting paid to live my dream out. Like, come on, man.
No better feeling than that.
Come on,
and
man.
You did it with the passion and the money come. I always tell people, do what you love and the money gonna come.
Absolutely. But
that's it.
People don't, you know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you some real shit. I'm just now starting to live by that. You feel me? It was all about money because we put so much effort and money but forth.
Right.
To make this shit happen.
Yeah.
That we believe we supposed to reap that back. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just put a post up a couple days ago, like, this shit not easy.
Nope.
You feel me? Like, this is a whole nother bill.
Right.
Like, chasing my dream is a whole nother bill on top of bills.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And this goes out to anybody. You know, like, I commend you. You feel what I'm saying? If you out here grinding, chasing your dream, and when I said artist, I meant any type of artist. You know what I'm saying? Any form of artistry. You're going to have to spend some money to invest in yourself.
And I think people miss that point, and that's why, like, I think it's so important, like, artists like yourself, that you go to your catalog, like, it's crazy. I can't even, like, literally, like, I would say almost, like, 500 hours of just music. Just, like, just on the platforms. It's not even what you didn't release, and we'll get into that, too. But, like, I just see the body of work, and, like, you know, I play it for people, and I'm like, yo, like, you know, let me know what you think. Like, no description needed. They're like, yo, this is fire. Like, yo, this is it. Like, this I'm a fan now.
Yo, and that's what I do it for, though. Like, I mean, that's the thrill, that's the satisfaction that I get from sitting down and creating music. Like, yo, I can't wait till a person hears this and have that same reaction that I'm getting from writing it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Or creating it.
Right.
Like, that shit excites me, son. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the thrill of it. You know what I mean? Like, and that goes back to earlier when I was like, yo, I love music. Like, I love creating music. You know what I'm saying? Like I would literally be shit if I couldn't create music. I'd be just existing.
Wow.
Because they say, are you living or existing, right?
Exactly.
So I'll just be existing. If I wasn't able to create music, I'd be existing, bro.
Wow. And I think that's so profound because, like, a lot of times now, people just do it because it look cool. You know what I mean? Like, they're just doing it because, like, oh, this is going to get me.
And that's okay. I'm not mad at niggas for that.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah,
not at all.
I'm not mad at you.
But like, I think artistry is a different level when, like you, like, you know, we go to tracks, like, just talking on A Playa because we really want to push this. Like, y'all need to definitely go stream that. All major platforms, like, ill song, but even Farewell 2020 and all the other ones is like my favorite. You know my favorite, the Yes Lord joint.
Yes, Lord.
That
Yes,
joint.
Lord.
If y'all ain't hear that, that is
Shout out to my
real
boy,
record.
Just Aura as well.
Yo, that record, like
Another dope guy from East.
What was the process of that? Like, how much of yourself did you have to tap into? Because it seemed like a lot of vulnerability on that. Like, you know what I mean? I deal with things like, see, I always call things pain music because I relate to it in a way where, like, before I was who I am now, like, you had to go through this. And you had to fit in or fit a certain moniker or kind of throw a certain image up. But then I think the most successful people, when they put their guard down, they're able to be vulnerable for their fans. You know what I mean? And we're talking fans like you know what I mean? Your streams is up. Like I don't mean to sound crazy or cocky. Like
yeah, right.
But it's people listening to it.
Right.
Like what is it like to like bear it all and put your guard down and really let people into your life?
Yo, like I shit you not. Right, so at that point in my life where I created Farewell 2020, being vulnerable was cool for me to do. Cause it's all about and then the beats were talking to me.
Okay.
You know, so I never go into a situation listening like, yeah, I'm gonna make a party record.
Right.
It's whatever that fucking beat tell me.
Right.
You feel me? So whatever that beat tell me is what we doing. Straight up. So it was like, it just so happens that the beats that I was tapping into, like the words that was registering at the time was allowing me to be vulnerable and truthful.
Right.
And it's like, if you speak your fucking truth, what could they say to you?
They ain't got nothing to hit you with.
You feel me? Like, cause you like seriously, like this industry is so scandalous and whack.
Oh yeah.
Like, of course I want the money.
Yeah. Who won?
And truthfully, I want the fame. You know how a lot of niggas say, yo, I only want the money, I ain't want the fame. I want all that
I
shit.
want both.
You feel what I'm saying? I want all that shit. I want niggas to know who the fuck I am when I'm gone.
That's right.
You feel me?
That's right.
And that's as real as I could keep it. Cause a lot of niggas be like, I just want the bread. I want it all. You feel what I'm saying? We not selling ourselves short at all here.
Nah.
I want it all.
Nah.
You feel me? And I plan on taking it all.
And that's what it's about.
But
why do it if you ain't gonna do it all the way? You know
all the way, you know what I'm saying?
All in.
That be the humbleness of niggas. That be like niggas just being modest. You know what I'm saying? Selling themselves short.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga tell you shoot for the moon, nigga, that means shoot for the moon.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That means go. That's the height. That's
beyond
it.
If you want to. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying about that part. But nigga. See, we about to get real. You got me sipping a little bit.
Nah, and it was intentional. I ain't gonna lie. I'm you know what I mean? I did my little psych. I'm a psych minor. So I know I love dialogue and like really to talk, because I think people like, especially on platforms like this, and this would be considered a podcast. I just considered it an interview show, docu-series, whatever interview series show. But a lot of people don't like to be vulnerable and like really talk. So I know I enjoy a nice cold glass, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, yo, let's just be real. Like, if it like, forget the camera and the Pro Tools and all this is recording. Let's talk real. Like, give people the real. Now, like, as I say, we always step into something real, and you know what I mean? I know it was a time. It was, you know, a few months back. Reached out. We supposed to do this.
Yeah.
I get a hit back.
Months ago.
Yeah.
Months ago, and I wasn't playing with you.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
some real.
We was tapped in.
Right.
We was tapped in.
Life changing.
Yes, sir.
Event happened, man.
Yes, sir.
Like you're doing a show. You're out. You know what I mean? You're out of town. You know what I mean? And
I wasn't doing the show though.
Oh, you were chilling.
I was chilling. I was visiting cousins.
Okay. You was chilling, visiting family.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What occurred that made your life so different to this point with that incident and that encounter where you had somebody that clearly didn't want you here or even want you around, or just the sight of you, just something about you just didn't, or maybe their life is just not yours, and they felt like they had control of that situation. What was that incident like?
Just thinking like you feel me, like just digging deep and think about that shit. That shit just pissed me off, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit upset me, man. Word. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm big on principles. I have my own, you know what I'm saying, that I stand on, you know what I'm saying? And that allows me to live as a great human being. Right. I believe, you know what I'm saying? Thus far, I don't have to endure all the bullshit. I thought, right? So being a great person don't make you exempt from all this fuck shit that go on in this world. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, absolutely.
Now, that was tough. That was the first tough thing because I really was walking around like, you know, like I was untouchable because of the person that I am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm big on morals, like I said. I'm big on principles. Now, let's get to this situation, right? I'm out there visiting my cousins who I didn't even get a chance to fucking see them.
Wow.
You feel me? We ended up stopping at a hookah spot called the Mirage on South Street.
Okay.
Which is like a tourist zone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a tourist zone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Me and my little brother Bama. Great night. Night over, we walk up to the rental. Motherfucker jump out on me, try to ride me. Jump out on me, try to ride me. Shit like that.
Robbery attempt.
Yeah, shit like that. And it's crazy because when they was like, who was it? The detectives, you know, when I was in the hospital and shit, they like, yeah, you are a victim. Motherfucker, I ain't no victim.
Nah.
Like, you finna say, oh yeah, they target tourists all the time.
Ain't no tourists.
Motherfucker, I ain't no victim.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
But I was a victim.
Right.
Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? So basically, we got the scrapping. Once I noticed he didn't have a firearm, because that's what I was looking for.
Yeah. You always, that's what you do.
You feel me? Once I noticed the motherfucker ain't have a firearm and he was just straight 10 toes down with it, like, you know, something like, nigga, you not taking nothing from me, nigga.
Right, exactly. Hard as I work out here.
Feel me? Like, you know, like, and depending on the night, you might have to kill me for what's mine, because I work very hard for my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
absolutely.
you know what I mean? Depending on the night, you might have to take me out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But once I noticed that, like, he was physical combat.
Oh, he's trying to rob me hand and fist.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no little nigga.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm still like, to this day, not only am I pissed off, I'm insulted.
No, I know.
You feel me? That he ran up
me
on
out
a
of
big
all.
dog.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
Like, the fuck about me made you think I was sweet, nigga?
Right. What were you watching?
But
like, did this rental fool you? Like, did you think we was just not from here? But you know what? And definitely, I want you to express to the people like how you feel about that. But I think like sometimes like with situations, you'll be surprised who actually know who you are. And I learned this real quick because I'm not a big IG person. I like it, but I'm not on enough to actually care. But I know people that some people have it and they have that natural charisma to where you could go somewhere and people know you're not from there. And that's the crazy part. Like, he probably seen that star quality in you and was like, yo, this is my night. Cause he gonna think I got something. He gonna come it up. Cause these rap dudes out here, they really don't be about what they talking about. You get what I'm saying?
That or he seen that Rolly.
No, I know the Rolly. We was gonna get to that.
He seen that Rolly.
I know the Rolly. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
man, we seen that Rolly. You know what I mean? You feel me? With the red face, you could spot that thing from 100 yards.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that shit humbled me. But I mean, to get back into it, like, you know, we got the scrapping. And I'm thinking we scrapping. The whole time this motherfucker stabbing me in the stomach.
Wow. And you ain't feeling none of it.
Not at that time. Nah, not at that moment. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up, like, you know, like beating the fuck out of dude, getting him, like, you know, like son ended up staggering off across the street. You know what I'm saying? My little brother still on him. You know what I'm saying? So, so now I'm in big brother mode. Like, yo, nigga, get your ass back here.
Right. We don't know what's out there. Like, yeah,
you feel me? Get your ass back here, nigga.
Right.
Get in the car. So, like, we get in the car, and I'm getting, like, this little stinging sensation. You know what I'm saying? I got tattoos all over my body.
Right. So you know, yeah.
I'm getting a stinging sensation, like an IV feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's under the skin. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, what's going on? And I turn on the car light or whatever, I start feeling my t-shirt is wet.
Wow.
So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So, I'm
thinking
like,
it's his
nigga,
blood
I'm
or something.
bleeding, nigga.
Right. Oh.
What the fuck is going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I found out the nigga was stabbing me up, man.
That's crazy.
You feel me? But the issue stemmed from, like, one thing about, like, your organs and shit. Like, when one thing start fucking up, they all start fucking up together. They all
run
depend
together.
on each other.
Yeah, yeah.
So I ended up having complications after the fact. And that's what ultimately sidelined me for months.
Yeah, we talking about that. So you made it.
And that's the reason behind the weight loss as well.
Yeah. But, you know what I mean? We happy that everything turned in another direction. You know what I mean?
Word.
It could have went somewhere different. Because, the body, it only take one little artery or
and it's
something
over with.
And that's it.
And it's over with.
So we happy that you here, man, and you can still be amongst us in the land of the living. You know what I mean? Because I think people don't value life the same. You know what I mean? And especially like, because I talked to other guys that went through similar ordeal, like Benny, Conway, these guys, and I'm like, what was that like though? You know what I mean? Like, what were you thinking? He's like, yo, it's no thought. It's like survival. It's like, yo, like. You gonna get me or I'm gonna get you.
But in that situation, I had no idea what the fuck was going on with me.
Right.
Like in that situation, I had no idea that boy.
And I think that's even more personal because you figure if you're gonna rob somebody, you're gonna come with a hammer. You're gonna bring a gun,
right?
To
and that's
rob
the whole
somebody.
thing. Like even when we getting it on, like I'm thinking in my head, you know what I'm saying? I'm such a joyful guy, you know what I'm saying? And I cannot.
You're like,
hide
this is just a little fight.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody,
like as me and my brother, like beating the fuck out of son. I'm thinking in my mind, like this nigga dead.
He just moving his hand, just.
No, like he throwing body blows. You know what I'm saying?
But he got it. But
I'm rolling with him.
You
feel what I'm saying? I'm rolling with him, laughing at him, and I'm just watching my little brother who like big as fuck. Like
they tried y'all out of all the people.
Man, this shit outrageous as fuck, dog. For real, man.
And mind you,
this shit outrageous, kid.
It sound crazy because it's like, how long were y'all on this to know that they probably was in the spot with you the whole time?
Yo, you sound like my dogs. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like.
You don't even remember seeing these dudes.
I could remember
people good.
I remember them niggas in there.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't remember that shit.
And then you gotta remember, it's like everything like call wise. So it's like somebody like, yo, you know what I mean? Cause I ain't gonna lie, like Philly, one of those places, man. I love Philly, man.
It's crazy.
Shout out to Philly.
It's crazy in Philly,
but it's one of them places, man. It's very Brooklyn-ish.
It's crazy,
but it seems like they haven't gone past a certain point. You know what I mean? We got the gentrification. We got things happening. It's like theirs is like. You might see an old head with tape on the handle, you know what I mean? You just never know.
Yeah.
So you figure like, I'm out here having a good time.
Yeah.
Enjoying myself, and it's like, this happened. So now you're more pissed because you like, this happened. You know what I mean? But
shit ruined my whole trip.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Truthfully, I ain't even get a chance to tap in with my folks, man.
Yeah.
That shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man... It's just it was an unfortunate night that I wish it never happened. You know what I'm saying? I wish that night never transpired, man.
Yeah, man. But I'm more appreciative to the point and happy that you here, man. And like, tell that, because you know what I mean. I know it's a lot of people that people want to act like, oh yeah, this was da-da-da, this how it happened. It's like, I appreciate the openness to letting your fans know and the people know like exactly how that went down, and you know what I mean. It ain't no weird stuff, and you hear and. You good, you getting yourself back, and you know what I mean, the music's coming, and that's the stuff I'm excited. You hear, you know what I mean, for your family, and that's what counts.
And I ain't tripping at the end of the
seem
day.
good,
I mean, I once was tripping, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean like I said like 10 minutes ago, that shit kind of did trigger me.
People always calling during the interview. It's like, yeah, but I
ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of did trigger me, you know what I'm saying? Like, just thinking about it, because like Nigga, you tried to take my life for something that ain't even fucking belong to you. Nigga, you have no idea how hard I worked to get what the fuck I had on me. You know
That's
what I'm
how I
saying?
feel every time I go out the house.
And just talking to my mother, she like, you gotta dumb it down. Like, my mother gave it to me real good. Like, yo, you can't be doing shit like that. And it's like, why the fuck not?
Why not? Why not?
Why the fuck not? Ma, you know how hard I work for this shit.
You know what this
Feel me?
is.
This shit ain't no play. You gonna take this from me?
Right.
I get it. It's the world we live in.
It is.
Seafood or be food.
Exactly.
Right?
Pretty
So this
much.
the world we live in, you know what I'm saying? But I was just oblivious to that type of shit happening to me, man. And at the end of the day, I made it back to Brooklyn with my shit in my life.
Exactly.
And the crazy thing is, I think that shit happened like, what, November 7th?
Yeah.
My son's birthday was November 6th. So we talking 11 days after. Like, just such a, like I was on top of the world.
I see the connection and like, I always tell people like, I like people that's really genuine and like there. And I see the genuineness, like I see the changes that go on in life, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because we all like, nobody know how your day gonna end, you know what I mean? We here now, but we could be going somewhere, minding our business, we doing what we do, and it's somebody else over there plotting. But I appreciate the fact that you could tell that story and you walked away with your life, more importantly. And you know what I mean? That's all the blessings to God you give, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it right there. But yo, man, let's on a lighter note, man, I do something very, very simple here. I'm a big basketball guy now. I mean, I played. I thought I was nice. I think I was pretty good. I'm lying. I was
mind
nice.
you.
I
don't drink as much, so don't get the wrong idea about me.
I appreciate you.
Feel me?
But it's Saturday morning right now.
It is Saturday morning.
It's 1 in the morning. We here. We're in the studio.
We work incredibly hard, right?
Exactly.
So let's indulge.
Enjoy. Toast up.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Let's
Definitely.
indulge.
So we do something here called, top 5. But we don't do the top 5 traditional. Mm-hmm. We do top 5 applied to a basketball team, a starting 5. So you pick your 5 artists that are alive, and you tell me the position they play, whether it's point guard, power forward, center.
Okay.
So go through the list of who you would have on your team.
5.
In the position they play.
Hove, Kiss, Frank Wallace. That's how you know I'm getting drunk. I said Frank.
I feel it
Frank
though,
White.
but I think people. It's still good. I knew you were talking about though. Yeah, but I know exactly who you're talking about.
Frank White. Excuse me. So we 3 down. I'm gonna go with DMX.
Okay.
Shit.
Let's see. Let's see. I do like the top 5 though. It's hard. That's a hard top 5.
Drake.
Okay. So what position Drake play on your team? Point guard.
You know what? He the 2 guard.
2 guard. Okay.
Because that nigga could score.
From
he could create his own shot. You understand me?
That's a fact.
You understand me? He could create his own shot. Definitely.
And where we got Hove at? Who we got Hove at? Who we got Hove?
Point guard.
Point guard? So
how many billionaires could come from Hove crib?
That's crazy.
The point guard is the leader.
That's right.
He the floor general. So I mean, he telling us what's going on right now, right? So you got to do. Like even like with Cole, you know what I'm saying? I love what him and J. Cole did. You know what I'm saying?
That was fire.
Like I love the fact that J. Cole isn't as accessible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fire. I think access is everything.
I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? But like, what if they came up with this beautiful marketing scheme?
No, it is. It's
12,
intentional.
13 years ago for Cole to do it like this, you know what I'm saying?
It's intentional.
Fire.
I think it's always been in them. And where we got Kiss at?
Kiss would probably be my favorite out of all of them.
Kisses.
Because when I really started understanding music, we had the rap music, but when I really started understanding what the fuck niggas was talking about, niggas was talking about that shit, it was him. You feel me? So I caught like the Kiss of Death.
Oh my
You
God,
feel me?
that's
And
my
I was
favorite
like,
album.
oh my God, every fucking song
That's
is
my favorite album. I play that front to back.
his
still to
voice
this
is
day.
impeccable. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like he has the voice.
Yeah, he does.
Kiss has the voice. So
So we got Sinner.
I'm gonna put
Power
Kiss. I'm
Forward.
gonna put Kiss at power forward.
Power Forward. Okay.
I'm gonna put Kiss at power forward. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put him in the front court.
And we got X. Where we got X at?
X is going to be my small forward.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a 2K fan too.
Yeah. That's the only reason I bought the Xbox. I
So,
play
I mean,
all 2K. That's
yep.
it. I play nothing else.
X is gonna be like my two-way. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, you know, like the only motherfucking and to come out with two platinum hip hop albums in the same
goodness,
year. You know how tough that is, bro?
That is insane.
Because motherfuckers don't give a fuck who you are. Niggas get tired of hearing you.
And the hits though. It's not like literally like it seemed like it was like you like turned around and you're like, hold on, you just dropped the album. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm dropping another one.
Yeah,
I'm there,
and you're gonna love it.
That's crazy.
And they did.
and when we got big at,
of course,
Center. Of course.
Yeah, of course. And I mean, it's so unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't live out his potential at all.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to Big. That
you
is,
feel me? He didn't
crazy.
live out his potential at all, man.
Super talented.
With the charisma of the spunk, you know what I'm saying? He had Brooklyn behind him.
Oh my God.
And when you got like, you know, like you a dangerous motherfucker when you got a neighborhood behind you.
Yeah.
When you get the borough behind you, like how they was behind him.
You out of here. That's scary, like
because he was beloved. You know what I'm saying?
The power, though, and this was way before any social media platform. He was doing this like I would wait online to get the CD.
Like what would he be doing right now?
That's what I always wondered about.
You feel what I'm saying? And I mean, shout outs to Pac.
Yeah.
I love Pac.
Yeah, I love Pac too. Pac is genius. Yeah,
because he was actually he was
I feel he lived out a little more of his potential than Big. I don't know why I feel that way. I feel like Pac, just like his impact and like film,
he had a little bit more,
and the catalog was different. Because Pac, according to sources, they was like Pac literally recorded like 3 songs a day.
Okay, so his work ethic was
Big was just natural. It was like a layup. It's like, oh, y'all want to make a song? All right, good. All right, cool. All right. But then, check it out. You see the same thing in Hove. Because Hove is like effortless. Like, put Hove in front of his mic, you just cue something up. All right, bring it back. All right. Yeah, I know what I just said.
Yeah.
That's a gift. Like, people, like you guys that have this gift, like, to it, music is just like, it's natural. And you can feel like how natural.
You said you guys, so
you in that category. Like,
look at the smile. Look at the smile on this face right here, though.
You are in that category, bro. And I want everybody to really check out your catalog because it is impressive. And
thank you,
I mean that. And like, this is not just me. This is coming from people like I frequent a lot, and you know what I mean. Brooklyn artists. Mm-hmm. Like, we ain't got to go through the...
Yeah. No,
everybody in Brooklyn know you. Literally, the whole Brooklyn know you. Like, obviously, that's painfully clear.
I'm humble for that.
And I think that's a testament to who you are and the work you put in and the quality of work you put out. Like, a lot of people don't understand the quality. Like, anybody can make a song. Like, I go to studio artists. Like, you go to the studio with an artist. Like, and shout out to Gold Ink and Rich, the engineer. No, I mean, he couldn't be here because he ran and got a sandwich.
The best.
But, you know what I mean?
He ran to get a sandwich.
He ran to get a little sandwich. But,
the best,
yo, I definitely appreciate it. And, you know, I ended with a segment, very quick draw. It's not a spinoff of any segment. It's just hot or not. You just basically, you pick one. If you like it, you know
I'm here
what I mean?
for it. I'm here for it.
So, all right. So, we got Hot 97 or 105. That's how we do it. We make it. You can do a pass, but you know what I mean. You can say both. It's cool.
Power 105 got the Breakfast Club, right?
Yeah.
So Power 105 got the Breakfast Club.
And Ebro.
They just
shout out to Ebro and those guys. Smart. That's family. You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be real with you.
It's on iHeart. You good?
You can't lose.
Yeah.
So, I mean, can I cop out on this?
Yeah, you cop out, totally.
Yeah, I mean, and then it's like, it's the same fucking music.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Big East,
iHeart owns both.
It's a hit record.
Yep.
It's on both.
And they're family. Just got to keep it competitive. All right. So
yeah, I Bluetooth anyway.
all right. So Clue or Flex?
I met both of those guys, right? And you know, like they're like the two biggest DJs in the city, in the tri-state area,
Yeah.
right? Clue.
Okay. Clue. Shout out to Clue. Yeah, his mixtape run was insane. Like I don't think
Clue.
it would ever be like anything close to it. It was just.
But I'm
insane.
telling you, boy.
But Flex is that guy. Flex got it right now.
When I get what's his freestyle joint, Flex, that Flex guy. What is it called again?
What's the freestyle series called? Man, I can't remember.
We know what it is though.
Yeah, we know.
I can't wait.
Oh yeah, you're gonna kill it.
I can't wait.
I already know.
I can't.
I already know. Shout out to Flex, man. Let's tap in. So, Duce or Henny?
Duce.
Okay. Yeah.
I was raised on Henny.
Yeah.
Duce was my. I'm not sure how long Duce been out, but Duce. The quality of Duce is a little bit more richer than Henny, unless we talking privilege.
Yep.
Well, I think Hennessy privilege
is neck and neck with it.
Not neck and neck, but it can hang.
It can hang with it. Okay. So you gotta go higher.
Some people may say Hennessy privilege is better than Duce.
Yeah, I can't mess with Henny no more. That destroyed my life. I made a lot of bad choices.
Being a cognac connoisseur, Duce.
Okay. So we got real bodies or fake bodies?
Oh, that shit don't matter to me. My child mother is natural.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep it at that.
That makes sense. So we have let's do major or independent.
Independent.
Okay.
Independent when you got it like that. Because once you big shout outs to the young MAs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could do a show in any town and sell it out. You know what I'm saying? That's hers.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, and you could look a major in the face and tell him, what the fuck I need you for?
Yeah. That's right. It's all about what you bring to the table.
What the fuck I need you in my pockets for?
Right.
Opposed to you not having that major following or even having that major following, but you wanted distribution now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
distro is important.
You feel me? But if you're gonna single a motherfucker to death, if you dropping singles once every 4 or 5 months, the fuck I need you for?
Exactly. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. And yeah.
Truthfully. And that's just the business side of things. But it's nothing like being independent and being self-made. Okay. Yeah.
And so new to this little spin. One artist right now meaning 1:30 in the morning.
It's 1:30?
Yeah, it's 1:30. We out here.
Yeah, we outside.
One artist that you could do a collab with, because we know you don't collab. You it's rare. So anybody want to lock in with him, do a collab, like you gotta come legit. Like he's serious about this. Right. And we talked about that in the V. Like you definitely could stand on your own. Right. Like, and we see it. Like we see it.
Thank you, man.
All the way through. So one artist though that past or present you could do a collab with.
And I don't normally like, you feel me? And like, you know, I was one of those guys that took bread for features. Okay. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? If you want to do it, like, because, you know, but what is that saying about you?
Are you good enough to even get featured by?
If you're carrying the record. Right.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like if you take 2,500 or however much from somebody who's clearly probably not even taking this shit as serious as you, but you did it for a quick payday. Yeah. Listen, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? But you're kind of like
attaching your name to anything at that point.
That as well, and it's like you're like
just work for hire.
You're diluting your fucking name. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't find a word, but just like you know what I'm saying. It's like anybody can get next to you. You know what I'm saying? But I used to do that. And not to say that I wouldn't do it, but it's like
it depends.
I'd rather not. I'd rather just work off relationships, right? Especially where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because at the end of the day, as much work as I've put in, I'm still nowhere near where I want to be. So let's be clear about that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So I would say less features, and this is my advice to you guys. as far as you being an artist up and coming, less features because a lot of motherfuckers not gonna take that record as serious as you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be having to chase niggas around to do the video or chase niggas around when it's
They
time.
clear it.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
all that,
Oh, that's another thing. We talk about the big dogs now.
Yeah, clearance. Because sometimes they'll do a record with you in the feature, but they won't clear the feature.
So that's why I don't do it.
Because sometimes they don't even own that right to do features. It's in their deal that they can't do anything unless the label sign off on it. Especially if it's album season.
20K, 30K,
I know,
40K.
I know. It's
me?
like you trying to recoup at that point.
I know far too many situations
you know the
like
business.
that. And it's so fucked up, bro.
It is.
It's so fucked up.
But they walk around like they can do it, and then they bluff somebody, back somebody in the corner for a quick payday. They get the money, and then you can't clear the feature. So it's like you got a feature you could play for people, but as soon as you put it up, the label gonna go, nope. Take it down. Yeah, and I seen that happen to mad people. Like,
me too.
It's like, yo, I got a Yo Gotti feature. Or I got a what's name feature. And it's like, yo, they didn't clear it. So like right now, unless and it's some artists like getting into that. It's some artists that actually will do an open verse and be like, yo, y'all use it however you want. Whoever strike gold, I'm a run with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like what it is. But yo,
it's also another marketing technique.
Oh yeah,
too,
absolutely. It's like, several parts of the game.
Yeah,
I already know you could unpack and do everything, man. We here, man. Shout out to Gold Ink Studio, man. Rich the Engineer, Big East, man. Appreciate you coming through.
Yeah.
This was a great interview, man. I must say myself, man. Definitely anything you want to lead the people with, as far as advice, like you got that up and coming artist that's like watching this and they're like, all right, cool.
All right, so I was a terrible driver, right? Terrible. I was scared to get behind the wheel. This is true shit. Like, and this is the vulnerability that we was talking about.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was a terrible driver, right? I am now a driver. If anybody can fucking drive,
right?
You feel what I'm saying? Because, like, anybody can fucking drive because I was terrible. So this is so hear me out. You can do it.
There you go.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? And
simple advice.
And like this is that. Not a campaign where you like, yo, put your mind to it.
Nah.
Because you might not got the fucking talent to do it.
Right, all the time.
You feel me? But if you got the ambition or the drive, you will win somehow.
That's what it is, man. It's all about wins, man.
Right. So I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that, oh yeah, you're gonna make it or whatever.
Yeah,
but you will win somehow.
Exactly.
However that form of winning comes, you will win somehow. You know what I'm saying? And that's my advice to you.
That's what's up, man. And yo, I do appreciate you, man, taking out your time, man. Mm-hmm. And this was a great to sit and talk with you, chop it up, man. But yeah, man,
this was a good interview.
This was another episode of Day-to-Day Talks, man. Big East, man.
Yes,
and we out.
People look at you strange. Say you changed like you worked this hard to stay the same. Like I ain't worked this hard and make a name. I was stuck, but I worked so hard, I made a lane. Tried to ruin my name. I was true to the gang. I was loyal to them niggas. Just hope they doing the same. Now I'm doing my thing, and I'm sorry that I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Used to squeezing them Hondas, not squeezing Ferraris. 50K for a show.